fights off a defender. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move, stopped for a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Shakes off the defender. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Give to the running back. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Play action on first down. Rolls right. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Out wide right, it's Taylor. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Touchdown, UTEP! A great catch and run for 6.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Play fake, Nico Iamaleava. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Upstairs, he's got it. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Ducks come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Throwing, Iamaleava. Fires to the middle. Right side, it's Marsh. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Out wide left, it's Allen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Look out! And they got it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here. Play fake, Iamaleava. Gonna take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. On play action. Out wide right, it's Marsh. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. But, guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and, man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. Wide receiver going in motion. Iamaleava to throw for it on 4th. Move to his right. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Got it down the field. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down, and the clock continues to run. And the Miners want to crank the tempo. Just make sure to take care of that football. He stopped after a short gain. It'll be 3rd down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Churns into the pile. There he goes. The 40. Brought down after the huge gain. Gets this offense set up at the 27.
And those plays are so deflating for defenses. Up front, defensive lines, you really got to control gaps. You got to stay where you're supposed to be and make sure running backs and ball carriers can't break out, can't use their speed, kind of keep them in a cage. They don't do a good job up front. Big run later. Now the defensive coordinator's yelling, screaming, and not nice things either.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Rushes on. Looking for the end zone. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Right down the boulevard. Put a 3 spot on the board as we finish the 3rd quarter. The Ducks will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Here's Jaden one more time. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
He's stopping. He's got enough to move the chain.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Takes the handoff. It's Gaines. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it's squarely
Miners ready to kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Sellers. Here comes the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Left side is Smith. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Sellers lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Rush right in his face. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run it on 4th down. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
And the Miners in the hurry-up. Run in the red zone. It's Gaines. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all...
Intercepted. Taking it the other way. At the 20. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the...
ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. On the ground, it's Gaines. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The Miners will crank up the tempo.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
An effective play, good for a first down to the 35.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
He's going to take off. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I love the beginning of this drive. Another first down right there, another quality run, and now they've got something going. Listen, when you've got a drive like this as a quarterback, you just get in there and continue to motivate your guys because it seems like everything is at their disposal. The line's doing a nice job. I bet you they're going to get to the passing game pretty quickly.
And the Miners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Look out, he's breaking free. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fighting him off. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The Miners looking to run some tempo here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, Miners! They strike first in this national title bout. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Scanning the field, it's Maiava. Pop over the middle, it's Johnson. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. It's an out route, the catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he...
It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. The Miners offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. The offense going with the hurry up. Takes the handoff again. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Defense will make the stop at what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. It's UTEP in front now. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Gaines. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Can he make it to the marker? Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. They'll hand it off. A tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
This is a beautiful call by this offense. Look at all the defenders packed in there. It's 4th and inches, and they get the ball on the outside. I love it when coordinators just take the easy way out. Go where the defense isn't.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Maiava. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Bringing pressure. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. Third and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. That's a fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That is a massive score for this group and really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Miners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
This is exactly what pops up on film and prepare.
No throwaway. Forced out of bounds. That'll be a big loss.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever. And now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. You'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. He'll hand it off. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. The Miners will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Scanning the field, it's Maiava.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joel, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
The Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. That's a nice play. It'll set them up first down now at the 12. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's got a crease. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches. You can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot.
Touchdown, Sooners. And they go on top here in the second half. And now to try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football to the 27. The first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Fletcher. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
And the Miners keep the football on the move. And there's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The Miners are moving quickly down the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And the Miners come to the line in the hurry up. And the same runner's got it again. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on 3rd down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone, and so a run play right here is highly effective. And they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of that study that they had during the week. Good game plan here.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And here's the handoff. Powering through. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And the Sooners simply cannot get their defense off the field here. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? The Miners lining up here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Miners. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now they'll try to tack on the PAT late in this close game. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Look out, who's got space ahead? Right, here he goes. Inside the 40. Past the 20. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's touchdown, Oklahoma. They jump on top now here in the fourth. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Takes the handoff. It's Taylor.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Stuff again for no gain. Sets up fourth and long.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, so you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, UTEP. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up to preserve this lead. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Looking for the wideout. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late. And
he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
This is going to have to be an absolute monster throw. Unless Cordell Stewart is walking onto the field, I don't know if he can get it all the way into the end zone. He's going to have all his momentum moving forward right up to the line of scrimmage just to get it close to the end zone.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
And that will